Racism in sport is back in the headlines again after Adelaide United player Yengi spoke out about abuse he copped on social media. Yengi was subjected to a tirade of racist comments after he scored his first A-League goal for the club on Saturday. Djite is the director of football at Adelaide United and a former Socceroo, and he joins us now from Adelaide. Bruce, welcome to the program. I just want to start here. We're both men of colour. What's the kind of toll that comes upon you when you hear racist remarks, racist comments, and you read them, and then also the toll that is paid when you have to talk about them over and over again, Bruce?
Yeah, it's a significant toll, as you would well know. Cassini, being only 22 years old, having to put up with it is exceptionally challenging, as we can all imagine. And for me to be dealing with it, it's not the first time. It does get tiresome, but it's a social issue. It's not just in sport. It's not just in the different businesses. It's in society all the time. Sometimes it goes dormant, and other times it rears its ugly head. Last weekend, unfortunately for Cassini, he was subjected to racial vilification.
What are the triggers, do you think, that cause Joe Public to take racism from being, this dormant force into a really overt force?
It's difficult. It's difficult being a black man in the sense that, especially in a sporting lens, if you're not good enough, you'll get racially vilified. And then when you're doing exceptionally well, it tends to be people who want to sort of bring you down as well. Like I said, it's something that's not tolerated. It's something that shouldn't exist. Unfortunately, it does. How we handle it is exceptionally important. Cassini did a great job, I thought, and the whole club thought, this week by being willing to call it out. As soon as it happened, myself, the CEO, the media department, the chair of our advisory board, Ian Smith, were on the phone to him, making sure he knew that he had the backing of the whole club. And we decided, we asked him, he's the victim. How do you want to deal with it? Do you want to speak about it? Do you want to not do any media for a week? And to his credit, he was very keen to call it out and very keen to speak to whoever wanted to speak to him about the issue and how it affected him.
Yeah, and that's a credit to him. We've seen as well last Friday the NRL Twitter account as Junior Paulo scored the winning try for the Parramatta Eels against the Broncos. They used a gorilla emoji next to him. I guess this leads me into my next question, which is about the crosscode ban that has been floated. Do you see that getting up? Because at the moment, I don't think it's strong enough, the ramifications for the vile racism that continues.
Look, I don't think some of the punishments are strong enough. In our game, that's played all over the world. You've seen time and again in Europe especially, that clubs or federations get a bit of a slap on the wrist and they continue on. What we're trying to do here in South Australia is start to speak to the other sporting organisations in case that one of our members or one of our fans does do the wrong thing. Is it possible for all codes to get behind it? So it's not that you can be an Adelaide United member and then walk over to Port Adelaide and support them in the footy. If you were banned for such an act, that would cross over to the other sporting codes. Those discussions are very much in their infancy, but it's something that we're looking to advance quickly.